The world is nothing but a big Grand Theft Auto, honestly. You know, when you drive and playing Grand Theft Auto, you hear those info commercials. I'm like, that's not far-fetched of the real life, honestly.
It ain't.
What's up, people? It's your boy, Big Chris, man. From the Just Acting Up Show. We back again, along with my compadre, Mike, in the building. Say what's up.
What's up? What is going on, good people? How's everything going? I hope your day is going well.
I bet y'all like, man, something's different. Like somebody's missing. Well, yeah, I bought Jaffe decided to go to the great, wonderful world of Disney.
Of Disney, that's right.
But
That
hey, he did want to check in with us and just let us know, like, you know, just say how he doing. So, Jaffe, what you got going on?
Oh my God!
Okay.
Looks like he's a little bit occupied right now.
I guess he's having fun. He should have sent us an invite too, old Jaffe.
I know, right? Next time the whole crew got to go to Disney World, man.
That's right.
Ain't no fun if your partners can't have fun either.
Exactly.
Is that a
I
problem?
want to be in Disney World. I want to see the castle,
The Magic Kingdom, and
the Magic Kingdom. I want to ride the rides too.
I heard they had a new Guardians of the Galaxy ride roller coaster.
I want to do that, man. That's all right.
It's all good, but I hope he enjoying his vacation, man. On today's show, of course, we got some special guests dropping through. Our boy Keybeaux coming by, talking about a lot of things going on in current events, sports, music, entertainment, everything Hollywood. Just Acting Up Show. Stay tuned. Welcome. I was just trying to do my best Jaffe impression. We here at the big stage, man, and talking about what's going on in current events, sports, and news, and everything. And joining us this segment is our bro Keybeaux.
What's up? Thank you,
The
brothers.
other Mike.
The other Mike. That's
The
right.
other Mike, yeah.
What's happening, brothers? Thank you for letting me be on this show. I'm really a big fan, and I'm excited to be on here. So
Again, appreciate you for coming on, bro. So let's get into what's going on in the news today. We got, of course, sadly, out in Buffalo, New York, a grocery store. Well, before we even get to Buffalo, just over last weekend, I don't know what was going on, but it was at a grocery store, a park, a church, a flea market. There were like big gunfire shootings where up to 65 people shot, 17 fatally shot. Of course, the most violent that we all have been talking about is the incident in Buffalo, New York, where the guy was named Peyton Gendron of Conklin, New York, who was a radical online, had been prepping to pretty much dropping breadcrumbs, letting people know that he's about to go crazy on some stuff. And he took an AR-15 style rifle and he shot people in the grocery store. It was definitely racially motivated. It's going to be listed as a hate crime. He was targeting black people. So what are your thoughts on what happened last week?
I mean, this has happened far too often in this country, and it's hard for it feels like we need to be more protected, like other cultures. So it's interesting to see how the government is going to proceed with this, because every time when it's election time, they always want our vote. I always asking for the black vote, and you know, it'd be nice to see if, you know, something has got to give, because it's back to back ever since Trump and after Trump, post Trump, it's been getting more intense with these hate crimes. I'm trying to pull up this article with this young lady. They got into a fight with a white man in the grocery store, and apparently he came by and he was screaming racial, you know, stuff, saying, "Hey, go back to your kind needs to go back." And he actually, you know, he beat up pretty bad, and they still haven't filed charges on him. So
these type of things, we like running out of tears, man. Like prayers and condolences to the families that lost lost loved ones, like we crying every other week because of this nonsense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's hard to find a resolution because it seems so simple. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is all this hatred for? I don't know. We all want a simple solution, simple answer, but it feels like it just ain't that simple. But it is simple. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have some common decency, have some respect, and I don't know. It's just really hard to even articulate how I feel about it. Like, I feel hurt, feel tired of feeling hurt about it. We all feel the same, like, thing of just like, why is it so hard to just see people as people? And you can't even rationalize craziness. That man is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You can't rationalize insanity. Ain't I don't know. I just, it's frustrating. It's frustrating to hear that again. You know
And
what
it's
I'm
like
saying?
when people try to downplay racism in this country, it always, I mean, it hits you smacking dead in the face. If you try to say it's not racism in the country, like you just being ignorant at this point, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely, it's always, unfortunately, it's always going to be here. That's just the way, it works. But I don't know, man. It sucks, man. It sucks to hear this.
Yeah, it is. It's the bloodline, unfortunately, of this country. Like
Yeah.
it's the back. It is embedded in here,
Yeah.
and it's hard to clean that up within a year or years. Really, no matter how many bills that you pass, it's just to be recognized that this is a problem without someone have to say, well, what's going on in Chicago? They be the first. Every time when blacks we get together, we like, man, look, this is going on. We got hate crime, blah 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 blah. They like, well, it's a lot of black on black crimes. Like,
Mm-hmm.
they have.
Yeah.
There's a lot of white on white crime. There's a lot of, other coach. It's like black people, we have to walk a very thin line to be respected, but other cultures can do the most craziest things and still not look down upon.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's like we have to walk that fine line, especially as a black man in America. It's like we already fear just on how we look.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I do say that this is not a solution, but just continue to praise and uplift when we do see our people coming together, when we see them succeeding in things. Like, I see the shift social media, like when owners, things like that. Even this show, when you see people of color excelling, influencing, inspiring, continue to uplift that. We need to see more of that. It's more prevalent now than it's ever been. And if the news takes that away by saying like we're still behind or something like that, now we making leaps and bounds every day. So we got to continue to do that. That doesn't take away from the horribleness that's happening, but we got to keep like highlighting the things that are good, that are changing. Because it's not like it was back in the 60s. We have our own set of problems, but there's a lot of good things that's happening too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't know, but it's, yeah, condolences, bro. Condolences to to the families, and I would like to see no more pain, but we know the reality that you just gotta buckle down and just be ready for whatever. But yeah.
Well said, man. So, I guess we can move on from this topic. I know we started off a little heavy for y'all, but we could not talk about it. Like, it's what's going on in the country today. So other news, everybody's been watching the playoffs. It's what right now it's the conference finals. You got Dallas versus Golden State and Miami and Boston. There's been some good games. This has been a good playoffs.
Yes, it has. It's been very entertaining. I don't get into basketball until the playoffs. They got so much drama. My wife, she made me mad. She's like, "Oh, you a bandwagon." It's like, no, you're using the terminology wrong, man. I'm not a bandwagon. I'm a football kind of guy, but when it comes down to basketball, I have to be watching it in the play. It's the same thing with baseball. Baseball is naturally born. but baseball gets good in the playoffs. So I mean, I'm not saying basketball is born. It's just I'm not a basketball kind of person.
I mean,
but until the playoffs.
Basketball and baseball, they ask for some pretty big commitments. You gotta watch 80-something games.
80-something games. Oh,
80-something for baseball. Like, who got that kind of time?
Baseball is a half a year. That's like 100 and something games, if I'm not mistaken.
Sheesh.
That's just one season. And then if you get in the postseason, you got to add that on too.
Good gracious.
So that's like a half a year of your life. Well, yeah. Then the other half you spend with your family, and then yeah, it's a lot. That's why they get paid a lot of money. So by the way.
And when you broke them calculations down, bro.
Yeah, because it's a lot. NFL really stands for not for long. Because it really stands for not for long. Just think about it. Man, I'm going through back pains right now. Can you imagine like what NFL players go through on a daily, bro? Like, God, I salute these guys that play 14, 16 years. I know we off the subject, but I'm just saying, sports take a toll on your body.
For sure.
No, it do. That's why you see some of them in their old age walking around here. They can be 36, walking around like they got like an old man limp because they body through so much.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. But these playoffs is pretty good. I'm going for Golden State because I'm not a Dallas. Just nothing in Dallas I don't too much care for.
You just like me. Everything Dallas, I don't go for. Everything Houston, I'm all with it.
I mean, the people, everything in Dallas, we love the people. Hey, Dallas, all our Dallas fans that watches the show. So it's just like the Mavericks, the Mavericks and what is the Cowboys and not a fan.
So yeah.
I'd like to add more to that, but I don't know enough about what's happening. But I do love me some. I do love Dallas. Dallas people. I can tell you that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now the Cowboys versus Texans is that's a eternal battle.
That Fields and the McCoys all day.
Yeah. For them, Mike. For them, me, I'm not a. I'm not a Texan fan. This is clear. I have to segregate myself.
I got you.
Okay. Every time.
But I'm still Saints too, because I was born in New Orleans, so I still got love for the Saints. So it's kind of hard. Like I'm just gonna love Texans and I'm gonna love the Saints, and that's
pretty much about it.
That's pretty much about it. Yeah,
I can tolerate the Saints. Saints are cool. I get my hair cut at a New Orleans shop, so I'm good with the Saints.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, my wife from New Orleans. My in-laws they from New Orleans, so I have no other choice. I mean,
exactly.
So I ain't got no problems with the Saints.
All right, that's what's up.
But them people up 45, no, throw it away. That team up 45, going
4 hours up.
4 hours up.
You know what? It's not even necessarily just the team itself. It's the fans that make it hard.
Oh yeah, they go hard.
You know, I just like I grew up in a household divided, so my brother.
I got a quick story. Make this real quick. We went to a cruise years ago to Cozumel, Mexico, or whatever. It was a 5-day cruise. We got there Saturday afternoon, so they showed us around, and they said this is the ESPN bar. Now, this ESPN bar had at least a good 18 TVs in it, right? 18. So the next day, me and my brother-in-law was like, man, we want to go see football. This is Sunday, so we wanted to go see the games or whatever. We get there, right hand of God. There was more Tony Romo, Dez Bryant, Jason Witten jerseys. Those are Dallas, and all 18 of those TVs was playing Cowboy games.
Wow.
The Cowboys was playing the Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta. That's how I remember that, and I was so upset because you got to think about it. You're in the middle of the Gulf.
Yeah.
You can't get any signal.
Right.
That you can't watch TV at all. But who want to sit there and watch TV on a cruise? But it's still in all. If you want to see a team, you can go and see. All 18 of those TVs was playing the Cowboy game. All 18.
I dare you to actually change the channel.
I didn't want to stop. Bro, that's how I knew how impactful that team was, because it felt like half the boat was Cowboy fans. They was like, it was a crowd of them. And this is before COVID. This was in 2015. Wow. It was a crowd of them. And all you saw was powder blue, white Cowboy jerseys.
God, do you go ahead?
Now I say, what's funny is you say powder blue. Jay.
Right.
When they became America's team, they was tolerable in the 90s, but that's when they really got that mantra. And that's when they had like the Emmitt Smith and Beyond.
The Michael Irvin.
But then that was like the most terrible team though back in the day to be America's team. It's just the irony of it to me. Like they was all coked out and doing all this.
They had police records.
This is America's team. I'm like,
this is America's team.
I think that's pretty accurate when you think about it.
You know what? That's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate. The world is nothing but a big Grand Theft Auto, honestly. When you drive and playing Grand Theft Auto, you hear those info commercials. I'm like, that's not far-fetched of the real life, honestly.
It ain't. It really ain't.
It's really not.
Do you think that there's loyalty because we got our Texans 2000s and we had Oilers? Oilers was like solidified, you know what I'm saying, at one point. And you think because Cowboys been around longer, they had more time to like garner that solid like stronghold?
Well, they have been around longer, so I would say they have multi-generations,
Yeah,
generations of families that's been watching them with. We probably like 2 generations in, 1 or 2.
Yeah, like 1 or 2.
Yeah. And for the Cowboys' offense, they never deemed themselves as America's team.
Right.
The history of it, they didn't. It was this documentary 30 for 30 that did back in the day with Tom Landry and the 60s when they first got established. They the ones that labeled them America's football team. Because the TV show 30 for 30 documentary was like America's football team, the Cowboys. So they just took it and they ran with it.
I got you. Smart.
Yeah. So they never called themselves that. But I think it's like I told my wife, it's a love-hate situation with them because they can get all the prime time. They on NBC, they on NBC, they on Fox. They get the prime time. And she was like, why? I was like, it's more of a love-hate. You got love, and then as many people that love them as people that hate.
Oh, yeah, buku. But yeah.
As we wrap here, Keybeaux, I want to thank you again for joining us for this segment. Our boy Joffy's out of town. I think he wanted to check in right quick. Hold on. He looked like he having a lot of fun there. But appreciate you coming on. Is there anything you got anything going on that you want the people to know about? Any new music?
Yeah, for sure. I'm a rapper. I have a new song that I just released called Ricochet. It's out now, all streaming platforms. And yeah, it goes hard. So if you want to check it out, and got new music on the way. So it's been a hype little situation being on here this early Saturday morning, this beautiful morning.
Man, appreciate you, man. I appreciate you bright and early, scratching and yawning.
Yes.
I gave him the call literally last minute. I was like, yo, can you jump on right quick? He said, yeah, I got you. So,
got you, bro.
So I'm gonna ask you this question, Mike. What time do you wake up every morning? Like, do you wake up in the mornings or do you just sleep in the afternoons?
No, I wake up 5 a.m.
In the mornings, right?
4:35, yeah.
I told my wife I'm a morning person. She's like, no, that's what old people do. I'm like, what?
Well, old people get up super early because they're already in the last chapter, so they want to extend it. So if we want to get that full pack of the life, you want to go ahead and get up early so you can really appreciate it.
I don't even like taking naps sometimes during the day. I feel like I'm missing something.
Yeah, I feel that. I don't. It's not for me, but everybody got their own thing. I like getting up early, like how you just get up early. You can like kill it, and then by the time you get everything done, it's only 10 a.m. You be like,
yes, I did everything. All my obligations are done.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Mike.
Yeah.
That's why I like you, Mike.
Hey,
I'm sorry, Keybeaux. I've been saying Mike like 20 times.
You can say Mike. Hey, you know what? I like your name, bro.
I like your name too. See, me, Mike, and Maven Gray, we go back. So it's hard for me to say they rap.
Right, of course.
They stage names.
Of course.
I gotta say they real government names. Government issue.
All right, y'all. Well, as we wrap this segment, coming up, it's a lot going on in the music world. So we're gonna focus on some stuff that's going on there. Some new shows dropping. They're bringing an old show back from MTV. Y'all may remember it. Yo, that's all I'm gonna say. But all that and more here on the Just Acting Up show. Stay tuned. back again, the dynamic duo here. As we get into the Critics Corner, before we get into the Critics Corner, of course, if you want a deep analysis, where they go into more detail of these shows that we talk about, these movies we talk about. You want to do what? Check it out, Joffy's VIP room, the exclusive detailed breakdown of these shows and things that we watch.
That's right. Yeah,
And
like, share, and subscribe.
Always.
Always.
While we're talking about Joffy, Joffy, let's see if he can get. He said he's gonna try again, so let's see if we can get him again. I know he's checking in from live from Disney World. What's going on, Joffy?
Okay, now it's just showing out. Now he's just doing a little bit too much.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, Joffy. All right, we done with you.
All right, so let's see here. Let's talk about Go Power Rangers. The Mighty Morphin Power Ranger looked like he got caught by the mighty PPP monster.
I like the way how you did that. Oh man.
John. He most famous for playing the original Red Ranger in the 90s series. His home was raided by the FBI for fraud charges. They said he allegedly took out as many as 16 loans for a total of 3.5 million utilizing fake information. The Department of Justice stated on the indictment that the 47-year-old actor has been charged with conspiracy to make wire fraud.
How many years is he facing? Because I know that sounds like a lot. Does it say?
How many years? It doesn't tell me here how many years. It sounds like a lot.
You say
I mean, because it's like it was 16 loans. 16. So it's like not it's okay. One loan, maybe you didn't know. Maybe,
one loan, but
after the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, no, you know, like I'm thinking I'm duping the system at this point.
Pretty much. Oh man, I don't know what to say about that. I best of luck to him. God bless him.
Hope he been training with Zordon now.
I hope he did. I hope he kept that on him, because he gonna need it. He gonna need it. Yeah, it's just some things that you just don't do. Okay, I mean, $3.5 million. That is a lot of money. Yeah, but people gonna learn. They're not done. You'd be surprised. There's gonna be a lot of more PPP loan. They're not done. So,
well, yeah, best of luck to him in that situation.
Yeah.
So, MTV's bringing back one of their most popular shows. It's coming back to TV. Yeah, this show is the Yo Mtv Raps. It's gonna be debuting on May 24th.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so it's the reimagined iteration of the MTV hip hop series. It's gonna be coming to Paramount Plus the same day the show comes out on Tuesday, the 24th. So they announced it. It's gonna be hosted by Conceited from Wild 'N Out and DJ Donna Cuts. And so, the show originally launched back in 1988, hosted by Fab Five Freddy, and then later by Dr. Dre and Ed Lover. And so I think it ran until like 1995.
The other Dr. Dre, for our younger audience that don't know, it's two Dr. Dre's in the game. The other Dr. Dre, look it up, Dr. Dre and Ed Lover. That's all you know.
But the new iteration of the show, they say it'll feature hosted segments, of course, like I said, by Conceited and the Diamond Cuts, with live performances. They're gonna have ciphers, lifestyle content. They already got guests like Freddie Gibbs, Lotto, Saba, Shinsia, T Grizzly, Trina. So yeah, they bringing it back. So Yo Mtv Raps is back.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I used to love watching Yo Mtv Raps back then. That was my first time watching Tupac videos, was on Yo Mtv Raps. I remember looking at the Ghetto Boys, my mind playing tricks on Yo Mtv Raps. That's how old I am.
I can't speak too much to it because I didn't get cable till like I was in college. But I used to see clips though of Yo Mtv Raps. Okay, I used to go to my cousin's house and try to catch some clips. Sometimes they'll run on rerun when I was there. But yeah, but I know it's a staple in the hip hop community, so it's good that it's coming back. Uh, but as we shift gears, since we're in music,
Mm-hmm.
music heavy segment today. Um, of course, on the heels of the Young Thug situation, with him getting all those RICO charges, him and his team, him and Gunna and all them.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, with support from Jay-Z, Killer Mike, the New York Senate passed the bill S7527, also known as the Rap on Trial Law.
Mm.
So that's the law where prosecutors um, they're stopping prosecutors from citing lyrics from the trial as evidence.
Mm.
So it still has to pass the New York State Assembly to become law, but there, it did pass um, the bill. So
That's good, man. I mean, that's good. I had this conversation with someone the other day about the situation, and how these RICO charges and how this thing is playing out for the past months or so. There's been a lot of rappers getting hit with RICO charges, and you do your history on the RICO is started with John Gotti at 5. If my history serves me well, so that's good because it's a freedom of speech. I mean, it's a freedom of speech, but they're still gonna find some kind of way. I wouldn't be surprised. They're gonna find some kind of way to still utilize it, give it up to the judge, like this is, evidence is. But it just feels like now that it's becoming a lot, as of the years have passed. You see with these RICO cases, but it'll be interesting to see how this Young Thug and YFM Lucci case, RICO cases, see how this plays out now that this is in place now. So shout out to Jay-Z. Jay-Z doing big thing. Jay-Z he just don't talk about it. He actually go out and he put the work in, man. I like this Jay-Z. I always been a fan of Jay-Z, but this Jay-Z actually putting that work in the community.
he on something different.
Yeah, he is.
He trying to better the community. I think he got to a point of self-realization, realizing that, as far as like even what he raps about, what he used to rap about then to what he raps about now,
Right.
like when you get to a high plane, it's like, you can probably realize how damaging some of his words are and how powerful his words are.
Right.
Because somebody will take what Jay-Z said versus, what I say. Let's say, they may take more weight to what he say because of the platform he has.
Exactly.
But not understanding the power of your words, you change your walk, your talk, because you want to inspire and influence.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So shout out to Hove, man. Shout out to Hove.
Oh yeah. And also shout out to Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. They welcomed their first child.
Congratulations.
Yep. They're now parents. They haven't shared the name yet, or the exact birthday, but they have had their child. So shout out to them. I know they're happy to be parents.
That child is set. Lord have mercy, that child is set. Boy, can you imagine that child first? It's a little boy. Imagine that little boy first day of school. He gonna kill it. He gonna kill it.
We're gonna be dripping.
He gonna kill it.
Well, I know ASAP. Like, yeah.
It's good. It's a great feeling, especially as a man that grew up without a father. Now you're a father. It feels wonderful. It really does. It's a great feeling.
Yeah, that's good. So yeah, congratulations to them. And also shouts out going out to 3-time Grammy Award winning singer, songwriter, flutist, and actress. You know what I'm talking about? From H-Town, Lizzo. She got a documentary that's gonna come out on HBO Max. They announced it with Warner Brothers Discovery. That the documentary will follow her humble beginnings and rise to stardom, but will also highlight the challenges she faced in balancing her career and personal life. And it's being produced by Doug Prey, from the same guy that produced the Defiant Ones on HBO.
That's what's up, man.
So
that's what's up. We shout out to the SWAT.
Already.
Holding it down
FaceTime.
Mm-hmm. It's been a slow movie day ever since Doctor Strange came
Yeah,
out.
no, right? It's like,
Like, this is one movie I want to look at. It's called Men, but that's something I'm gonna have to do on my own time.
oh man.
Yeah, it's a horror movie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a Studio A24. They come out with a lot of foreign horror movies.
Mm.
Um,
And then also, I know Mike's been waiting on this one. Stranger Things Part 4 comes out next week.
yeah, they've been teasing a lot. I haven't even seen the final trailer. They dropped a big bombshell on Instagram the other day. Well, on social media, they did the first 8 minutes of the show, and I'm kind of like, after Doctor Strange. Oh, and we gotta talk about. We could talk about Doctor Strange now, Chris. Yeah, but back to Stranger Things. After Doctor Strange and all of the spoilers that they put on the trailer, it's kind of like I'm gonna stay away from the trailers too much because I'm a trailer teaser. I get on it. When I see it, I watch it like 4 or 5 times. But after Doctor Strange, I'm just gonna stay away from him for a while. So, Chris,
Yeah.
how did you like Doctor Strange? You finally got to see it after 3 weeks. But it's all good though.
It was good. It was good. It was a little bit creepier than I thought it was gonna be.
Right.
So that kind of was like, okay, this is kind of okay with the ghouls and all that stuff. It was like, okay. But it was overall, it was solid. It was a solid movie.
That's good, man. That's good. It's a lot of The Ring. The same guy that did The Ring did Doctor Strange. Sam, forgot his
Sam
last
Raimi.
name. Raimi, yeah. He gave a nod to I get happy when I catch Easter eggs on my own. Be like, yes, I didn't need YouTube for it. When Wonder had came out of that shield,
Mm-hmm.
that was a nod to The Ring.
Okay.
Yeah, the way how
Actually,
Samara came out and she started doing this here with the long hair, that was a nod to The Ring.
Mm. And he also had the guy from I know he did Ash and the Evil Dead.
Yeah.
So he had the guy in there, the one that kept punching himself.
Yeah, he's the original Evil Dead, the one way back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was cool, man. It was real cool. So Chris, how did you feel about the Illuminati?
That's my favorite scene with the
Yeah.
because we got to see I knew Professor X was coming. That was given.
The trailer, bro. That trailer killed it.
But when I didn't know Fantastic Four, they were Reed Richards. That okay.
Yeah, that was nice. Of course, we knew about Captain America. Well, what's her name? Captain
Britain, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we knew about Captain Carter. We knew about that from this final trailer. Really.
I didn't watch the final trailer, but I figured when I seen the Shield because they took that from the Disney Plus series. What If?
Yeah, What If? Yeah, they did. But like I said, the Fantastic Four was the one that just threw me overboard. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Everybody ready for Fantastic Four? I was like,
everybody ready for Fantastic Four. So I will say that was very good. It was very good. But I'm gonna be honest with you now. It wasn't better than Spider-Man.
No.
For me, it wasn't better than Spider-Man.
I think it got a little bit too much on the creepy factor for me to go. Spider-Man, it's just a different feeling, you know.
Yeah.
Strange the feeling was different, you know. I mean, it was still good, but it wasn't like Spider-Man. It was just like I was on the edge of my seat the whole time, just like.
That's right. Yeah, Spider-Man had that. But they did say that this is more. It's going to be more horror than anything.
Yeah.
So
it was. Then with the Illuminati and the at the end when him getting the eye.
Yeah.
And I was like, I understand, but yeah.
So it was cool. My wife was confused though. She's like, "Oh my God, the multi-universe!" Like, well, you got to watch all the what ifs and watch Loki again. And I finished watching Moon Knight. Moon Knight was pretty good. Shout out to Oscar Isaac because that man played like at least 4 or 5 different personalities.
I'm telling you. But he should get like an Emmy or something for that.
He got to get some kind of nod for that because that was just insane.
Yeah, and to be able to play that many characters, I'm excited to see him get put into the MCU.
Yeah, I heard he's gonna be in Captain America 4.
Oh, and then also I forgot, just announced they're gonna bring in a new season of Daredevil to Disney Plus.
Nice.
So that was announced. So hopefully the rest of the Defenders are soon to follow. Another Luke Cage.
Another Punisher.
I could do without Jessica Jones. So
poor Jessica Jones.
I could do without Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones don't get no love.
That's a long. I don't know, man.
I was more hurt about the Punisher because Punisher is one of my favorite Marvel characters, that and Ghost Rider. So I'm like, man, I can't believe that they cancel it. So, but to hear that it's coming back, I'm excited for that. So
yeah, it's come back with the same actors, so that's good. At least for the Punisher and Daredevil. I know what they're gonna do with Luke Cage. So also speaking of Luke Cage, he has a movie coming out called I'm Charlie Walker.
That's right. I did see that
Charlie
too.
Walker. Makes you want to watch Luke Cage.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the true story of a man armed with only his charm and his wits. He takes on a racist San Francisco corporation in 1971.
That should be a good one.
Yeah, Mike Coulter, he puts on some pretty good performances, but we need him back as Luke Cage.
Might not have time.
Might not.
That show Evil, I've been hearing got good reviews.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we'll see.
They got it. I'll wait till the next Ghostbusters come around for my scary.
Yeah. It's so crazy that when Doctor Strange dropped, it's like, what's next coming out? Really nothing.
Jurassic Dominion. I think
that's coming out next month, right?
Yeah.
Next month. And then in July is Thor. No, Nope is in July.
Oh yeah, Jordan Peele's Nope.
Yes, sir.
Well, I bet DC like they can't catch a break.
No. Everybody done forgot about what's the right? Black Adam is coming out in July too.
Yeah, I think what's bad for DC is every time you talk about him now, because especially with Amber Heard being tied to Aquaman.
Oh yeah,
it's like it's not good press they getting right now.
Did you see that video that I sent to you? I sent it to it had this lady said that she literally stayed like 5 minutes from the courthouse.
Mm-hmm.
She got up out of her bed and she's like, I'm going to go see Johnny Depp. She did it in real. And Johnny Depp comes out, opens up the window. People are just pouring gifts and giving it to Johnny Depp and taking pictures with Johnny Depp and shaking his hand as the SUV is passing by. And then it showed Amber, her name Amber Heard, right?
Yeah.
It showed her car pass by and everybody just say, God damn.
Shouldn't have.
Yeah.
It's getting nasty though. It's getting nasty. This way it's starting to affect their money now. So
yeah,
it's already affected their money, but it's cost them roles and stuff. That shit. They minimized her role or did they cut it out altogether in Aquaman too?
I believe they probably cut it out altogether. I haven't done my homework on it. All I know is that I hope this rumor is true about Johnny Depp possibly being in the new Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Because Johnny Depp still got some acting. I mean, this whole ordeal honestly robbed the fans of a lot of Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
It really did. Like, you won't appreciate this man until he's no longer here. But Johnny Depp is like, he's that guy. He's really that guy. So I'm a big fan of Johnny Depp's work. But I hope that rumor is true because I would love to see him as a comeback. He might be a Marvel character. Who knows?
Yeah, might be. And a rumor has it that they may be going in a new direction with Pirates of the Caribbean being without Johnny Depp, with Margot Robbie as like a female as the female lead.
She can pull that off. I can see her pulling it off. Yeah,
See.
yeah, we shall see. But still, that Jack Sparrow though, that's some shoes to fill, boy.
All right. Well, coming up, we got the acting a fool. Somebody is acting a little crazy this week. So I think we just need to talk about it and just kind of give them that award because it is rightfully deserved. Right here on the Just Acting Up show. Stay live.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back. Just Acting Up show. It's that time, ladies and gentlemen. It's acting a fool. I ain't got the jump, so I'm just.
Uh-oh. What we got? What we got
this week? So, of course, my favorite place to travel to, or where Joffy's at right now, in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
A 19-year-old South Florida woman who fled from law enforcement in the Florida Keys told the deputy who caught her that getting arrested was on her bucket list.
Oh, hell no.
Janaya Shema Miracle. Ooh, say that 10 times fast.
Shema Miracle.
Look, Shay Miracle. We're going to say Shay Miracle.
Shay Miracle?
Janaya Shay. Shai Miracle. Shay Miracle. Yeah. So Janaya Shay Miracle Douglas. I mean, guess what race it is? I mean, but she was charged with fleeing and eluding the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. The deputy spotted the woman's Toyota sedan speeding and driving reckless just before 8 a.m. Thursday morning on Car Sound Road in Key Largo. He turned on his lights and siren, but said the driver did not immediately stop. So Douglas eventually pulled over miles later at the intersection. Before she was taken to jail, the woman told him that, hey, it was on her bucket list to get arrested. So,
man, come on. I actually read that. I saw that clip. Well, not clip, but I saw the headlines. I ain't even bothered reading that because that's so stupid.
Very much so. I mean, 19 years old, I need you to have more goals for yourself.
I know, right? I mean, there's a lot of things that you can do on your bucket list that people haven't even attempt to do, but you want to do that, that's fine.
Climb a mountain. Let's talk about that. She could climb a mountain.
Yeah, she could have climbed the mountain. She could have swam with the dolphins.
Right, yeah, she in the water. Go scuba diving.
Yeah, go scuba diving or something like. Yeah, do that.
Skydive. Something.
Yeah, skydive because there's a lot of people in the jail system, and trust me, it wasn't on their bucket list to get caught.
Back in Florida at that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you want to get arrested in Florida?
Yeah, well, who want to get arrested in Florida? Well, hey, you gotta go for your goals. She's very consistent. See, people, that's what you gotta do. You gotta be consistent, but make your consistency in a positive way.
I only got one joke for her. It's where it was her bucket list, but she was acting like a bucket head. Come on now.
Yeah, you got that one. I wonder how her parents felt. Mom, I'm in jail. Daddy, I'm in jail. I'm part of my bucket list.
I'm like, was she sheltered as a kid? Like, I just don't understand that. In today's climate at that.
Exactly.
In today's climate.
Exactly. Wow.
Well,
God bless her.
Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about it too bad. Just pray for her that she gets some wisdom and enlightenment while she's sitting in jail.
Oh yeah. And I'm pretty sure I don't
follow her for the rest of her life for sure.
Yeah, it is. I wonder, okay, bail money gonna be your bucket list. Lawyer gonna be on your bucket list because that court-appointed lawyer ain't gonna do it for you. Probation, jail time, your record, all that comes apart. I guess, I don't know. We're too old, Chris, because we think about these things.
I get to that age. Back in my day, we didn't do all that.
We didn't do all that. See, we play accounting with everything. Man, if I do that, they get you 5 to 10.
All right, folks. So, of course, as much as we laugh and talk and joke about everything, we got to bring balance to everything. So, coming up next, the balance and act. Stay locked. Welcome to the Balance and Act. Of course, with everything that goes on in the world, we laugh, we joke, we talk all this craziness going on in the world. We have to bring balance to life. That is the purpose of the Balance and Act, to bring balance. So, of course, it's mental. We're nearing the end of Mental Awareness Month. So, of course, that's something that we all need in life. Something that's important to find that things to help your mental health. With so much going on in the world. So I'm going to drop a few tips and Mike's going to drop a few things as well as far as what we can do just to kind of help your mental, just keep your mind right, which is sleep, meditation, asking for help, maybe find like something that relaxes you, like a technique that helps relax you, right? Stay active, take a break. Sometimes we work too much.
Right.
I'm just connecting with others, And so those are some things. What about you, Mike? Got anything?
Try to find something positive to think. Your day starts off 5 seconds when you get up. That starts the day. So if you have negative thoughts and you just wake up with negative on your brain, 9 times out of 10, your day is going to be like that. Don't let negativity dictate your day, because it's a blessing to wake up every day. It really is.
Agreed.
So utilize your 24 hours. Try to read more. Try to, stay away from a lot of negativity, because your body is your temple. So, work out, take care of yourself. What we eat really messes with our mental, and I'm learning that a lot. And give roses to people that are still here. That's a big thing. That's real big. There's nothing to sleep on. Make time for your loved ones, and just really take it easy on your mental and just think positive. Thinking positive is a beautiful thing to have. It's a best tool to have. Be careful on the things that you say come out of your mouth too, because the power of the tongue is a very powerful tool. So
yeah, and learn to laugh. Laughter's good for your soul, good for your spirit.
That's right. Learn to laugh and try to make out of a bad situation. Me personally, I've been dealing with back pain for the whole week, but I've been having fun with my son because I don't spend enough time with him during the week because I work a lot. So I utilize the time and with my wife and everything. So hey, although I'm hurting, I try to make best out of the situation. Yes, sir.
What a show, man. Shout out to the homie Jaffe out there on vacation in Disney World. We couldn't quite just get him on because he was having too much fun out there, but it's all good. Y'all catch him next week with us. Any last words before we go, Mike?
Let's give ourselves a round of applause. We held down the show. We did this is our first show without our host with the most, Mr. James Jaffe, because as you can tell, he's the ringleader. He leads us on to victory with these segments, and I think me and Chris did an awesome job. And shout out to Keybeaux.
Shout out to Keybeaux. Appreciate you dropping by, bro. Welcome anytime. And I guess before we go, I got to get that positive. Well, no. You know what I forgot to do, y'all? One more thing y'all need to do for us. Right here. Boom. Like, follow, comment, and subscribe.
Please, please, please.
It's free. It's free like food stamps.
Is food stamps really free?
It's free like that 2 for 1.
There you go.
The one, not the.
That's the two.
But no. Before we go, let me go ahead and give y'all that positive quote. It goes, we fall, we break, we fail, but then we rise, we heal, we overcome.
Nice. Nice. That's my whole week in a nutshell. Oh, getting old.
Get it on.
It is what it is.
When you rise, you fall. No. Dang, I was about to say something fly. That means it needs to end the show.
Yeah, pretty much. Appreciate you guys. Love you. Like, share, subscribe. Hey man, it's free.
Okay.